Our final question was from Stephen B. I think this is more on the Liberal Democrats in general.
Right.
He was saying, where is the Democrat in Liberal Democrat in the way your party is refusing to respect the democratic voice of Ireland in voting against the Lisbon Treaty? And why has Graham Watson, Liberal MEP group leader, pledged to use taxpayers' money to fund efforts to bully Ireland into a yes vote?
I can't really comment on what Graham Watson might or might not have said. I certainly haven't ever heard us say anything about ignoring the Irish vote. We are, as a party, we are generally pro-European. I think we've just been talking about climate change, about carbon, about renewable technologies and so on. There are all sorts of issues like that, international crime and so on, where we need to cooperate on an international level and on a European-wide level. So I think Europe has massive benefits to give us, but it also needs reform. There are some serious problems in the way that the European Union operates at the moment, and it's not as efficient or as effective as it could be. So I think there do need to be some reforms and changes to the way that it operates. In terms of the Irish vote, it's up to individual countries how they decide. The Irish decision was that they were not in favour of the Lisbon Treaty. That's absolutely their democratic right to say that. If we were going to have a similar discussion here, I would want people to come to the opposite conclusion. The Lib Dems have said that we believe there should be a referendum on membership of the European Union in itself, just like an awful lot of other people. Yeah. I'm far too young to have voted on the decision to go into the European Union in the first place. In fact, I think it happened before I was born. Yeah. So there's an awful lot of people in this country who have never had a chance to have their say. And I think that would be a very healthy debate for us to have, to argue the pros and cons and why it's good, from my perspective, for us to be part of the European Union. And I think we need to have that as a debate, and that, I think, would be the really democratic way of proceeding and looking at the European issue.